Live from the north side of Chicago, Wrigley Field. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend set. It's the Washington Nationals and the Chicago Cubs.
カブス対セントルイスカージナルスの試合をお届けしたいと思います。じゃあ、ワシントンナショナルズでした。すみません。ワシントンナショナルズの試合をお届けしたいと思います。
Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shelby. Well, Singy, as we come into this one, it's all about the sweep.
Yeah, and anytime there's a chance for the brooms to come out, the pressure is definitely on. We'll see if they can find a way to salvage at least one in this series.
さあ、シカゴカブスの先発ピッチャーは今日は今永でございます。鈴木なんですけども、今日は、5番に入っております。
And on the mound in this one, Shota Imanaga. What do you have on him?
Boog, this guy usually turns in a very good outing. His teammates really enjoy when he's on the mound. Everyone seems to be loose, which can help the offense be a bit more dangerous. So if you look at the opposing lineup, they're hoping he doesn't just settle in. They want to make this an uncomfortable start from the beginning.
Dalen Lyle leading things off and takes
まずは緩いボールから。
Just missed.
That's high.
Fouls one off. 2-2.
さあ、2-2。
That one missed.
ここもちょっと
This
外
guy
れ
at
る
the dish excels in two-strike counts. Got to be careful with him out there on the mound.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. That one misses. So lead off walk. Here's the left fielder, James Wood. 2 for 7 in the series so far. Just underway here from Wrigley. Yeah, that's fouled off. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. As we take a look at the Nationals lineup, with an excellent arm on the mound, Singy, this won't be easy. They'll need to take advantage of the opportunities that they do have.
You're right about that, Boog. Odds are they won't have many chances against this guy, but if they can rattle him out of the gates, they'll have a shot. If not, look out. It might be a long day for this offense.
The 0-1 swung on, belted.
これは嫌らしいな、また。
あ、
行ってもったか。マジか。決して難しい球だったぞ、今の。
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Now at the plate, Joey Wiemer. Right through there for a strike. Here's a nugget. When Imanaga was announced at his introductory press conference, he charmed the local fans and media by memorizing the words to "Go Cubs Go." I asked Imanaga if there was one other song that he could learn in English, what would it be? And he said, "A Whole New World," the theme to Aladdin.
ここは切れてファウル。
The 0-2. That one out to right.
ここはライト、鈴
Suzuki
木
moving
が
under
取り
it.
ます。はい、
And
違う
there's two away.
ぞ。
And now it's Luis Garcia. One run batted in yesterday. Their only run of the game. That one catches the zone. Strike one. Next offering is fouled back. Two down, nobody on. This one in the air, right field. Fair ball. Now he turns and heads for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
今日あんまり山永の調子が良くないのか。
Pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
K-Bear Ruiz in the box now. Takes strike one. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. And they hold him at third. 90 feet away with two out.
When you go 0 for 5, 0 for 7, 0 for 8, it seems like an eternity, especially to start the season, because that's the one thing. Players want to get that first one out of the way so that they feel like, all right, I'm going to avoid this prolonged over to start the season and get into a slump.
0-1. And there's a ball.
That's a ball. He can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and get out of this little jam.
That one misses. Ball 3. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touch down for a hit. One run is in. Coming home. He'll score. 2 runs are in, and they're up by 4. And he's got a 2-run triple.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Brady House in the box now. Takes strike 1.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 1-2 now. Next offering misses down and away. Got him swinging. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. So they move out.
回で4失点ですか。ちょっときついね。
We go to the bottom of the first. And on the mound for Washington in this one, Josiah Gray. What should we keep an eye on here?
さあ、バッター
Here's
は
Nico
実は
Horner.
2コーナーから。
And first offering is fouled off. Horner checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And he won around. Ruled a swing. Cut on, popped up right side. Nunez settles under this one. Brings it in. And there's one away. Michael Bush, the next to hit. He was hitless in 4 at-bats yesterday. And that one hammered.
さあ、これはライト持ってったぞ。入った、ホームラン。マイケル・ブッチ、まずはね、ホームランで1点返していきました。
He's bringing the thunder in a rainstorm. How in the world did he manage to hit that pitch out?
That home run was a no-doubter. As we dive into the numbers with StatCast.
完璧でした。
Crushed. They're just absolutely crushed. 112 miles per hour on the exit velo, and like you said, no doubt about that one. Plenty of launch angle to give it that backspin as
さあ、
well.
バッターはアレックス・バーグで。
Alex Bregman stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. That one outside, and that's ball 1.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
One out, bases empty, and a run in here in the third and final game of the series. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
In half up to hit. And a big swing and a miss. Look out!
Take your base.
And it hit him.
この野郎。
Two outs.
さあバッターは鈴木誠
Now
也。
it's the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki, with 3 hits on the series, and one of them a homer. That one fouled off. Hit hard to the
これ
ground
は
and
セ
up
ン
the
ター
middle
前
base
に
hit.
来るきます。
They stopped the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
さあツーアウトからランナー1、2
Timing on the
塁。
swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle.
Up,
Didn't square it up as much as he
Armstrong.
probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Now here is Pete Crow Armstrong. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. Swing and a foul straight back. 2 aboard, 2 outs. The next pitch misses, and the count's even at 2.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
And look at it. That one gets him. The second man he's plugged in this one. And
さ
now
あ
the
バッター
batter
は
is
ケリ
Carson
ー。
Kelly.
コルソン・ケリー。
Out to short, Abrams.
でサードゴロで倒れるというね。
Over to first as they escape the bases loaded jam. Cubbies edge closer
さ
on
あ
this
マイケル・
long
ブッシュ
ball.
の
It's now
ホームランでとりあ
4-1.
えず1点返しました。
Here at Wrigley Field, second inning set to go. Nasim Nunez digging in for the Nationals.
Ball up.
Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff in the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
And now the center fielder, Dalen Lyle. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Lyle goes 5 feet 11 inches, hitting leadoff in today's game, and he was a second-round pick in 2021. Out towards right center field, Suzuki takes it in for the out. 2 down. So up next, James Wood. He's 0 for 1.
That's a ball. That's inside.
Check swing called strike. And the count even 1-1. Right through there for a strike. And the sweeper is off the plate.
ここは 2-2 ですか。
Strike 3 on the
いや
foul
ー、これも空振り三振。
tip. 3 up, 3 down for Washington as they hold on to a 4-1 lead.
三者凡退に抑えました。
And we're back with all eyes on
お
a
っと
potential
雨が降って
sweep.
まいりまし
Brooks in
た
the
よ。
closet for now, though, Singy.
Well, they say the hardest game to win is the final one, and we can see why, Boog. The desperate team tends to come out swinging, and
Well,
that's
nice
what we've
looking
seen today.
goal.
That's a base hit. And aboard on the leadoff
レフト
single.
前。
Batting ninth, the shortstop, Gansby.
Swanson digs in.
バレステロスのシングルヒット。さあバッターはダッキス・ワンソン。 たいったダンシーフォンコー素晴らしい。左中間スタンドにさあダンシー・スワンソンツーランホームランで4対3、1点差まで来ました。
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
刺さりました。
Back to the leadoff spot in the
さあ
Cubs
バッターは
lineup.
2点コーナー。
Check swing and he went. That's strike one.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
On the ground.
ここは
House
サード
tosses
ゴ
to
ロ。
first, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. So digging in,
さあ先
Michael
ほど
Bush.
ねホームランを打ったマイケル・ボッシュ。
And a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. There's a swing
こ
and
れ
a
もいい
drive.
か抜けてく。
But can't make the catch. It
へい
drops.
マイケル・ボッ
And
シ
into second with
ュ。
one
クリ
away.
ッ
That's a
ト。
double.
Putting some good swings on the ball. That's his second extra base hit in this one. A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there.
ナイスバッ
Dangerous hitter at the plate, and
あ
Alex
ー
Bregman
ここは
struck
バー
out
グマン
swinging his first time.
Ball.
One out, the runner at second, bottom half of inning number 2. Man at second. And that
That's the
just
ball.
misses.
Really
Oh,
good
2
take,
and a
especially
2.
with 2 strikes.
Goes down
あーこ
looking.
れスライ
Even
ダ
if you
ー
don't
か。
feel great about it, you gotta swing the bat with
い
2 strikes
や
in
ーい
this
い球振
situation.
る
You've
よな。
got the
ちょ
tying
っと
run
低めに
out
行っ
there
た
in
かなと思
scoring
ったけど
position.
ね
Just put the
甘か
ball
っ
in
たわ。
play. Maybe something good will happen. It just didn't look like he understood the situation.
Happ stands in with 2 away
さあバッターは
as he
イアン・
takes
ハ
a
ッ
ball.
プ。
And that's downstairs. And the count is 2-0.
さあ2ボールノーストライク。
Next offering is
That's low, that's the ball.
downstairs.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI
Ah,
guy at the
3 ball,
plate.
no
Runners in
strike.
scoring position. And a hitter's count.
And ball
Take
4
your base,
to a
ball
board.
ここはフォアボール。
First and
さあバッ
second.
ターは鈴
2
木
outs.
誠也。
Seiya Suzuki, the next Cub to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Misses again, 5 in a row. Six straight outside the strike zone.
Well, they gave up the home run earlier in this inning, not pitching as aggressively here.
And that
Ball, that's
misses
it.
as well.
わおわおわおわ
Right through there for a strike. First and second, 2 down. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. The throw home.
お。よっしゃ、オッケー。同点。はい。
That ends the inning, but they do score a run here.
セカンドはアウトか。
It's now tied 4-4.
いや、ダンキー・スワンソンから、あとは鈴木のタイムリーヒットで同点。
Back here at the friendly confines. Top half of the 3rd inning, C.J. Abrams digging in for the Nationals. And that one fouled off. tied at 4. Check swing, but he went too far. That is strike 2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts. Now it's going to be Joey Wiemer. Flied to right his first time. Swing and a ground ball. Bush steps on the bag. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd.
Designated hitter, Luis.
And next is the designated hitter, Luis Garcia. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored.
No, that's down. Ball.
That one finds the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike. Popped up.
これはまたしぶとい当たりやね。
And it drops in. So he gets on base and keeps it going. And now it's Keibert Ruiz. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Fouled off down the right side. Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game.
Hey, the letters
frozen for strike 3. Nationals lead. This game's all tied at 4. Back here in Wrigley Field, it's on now for Chicago. Pete Crow Armstrong.
Pete Crow Armstrong.
Swing and a high
さあこれはライト詰まったか。回転時間が長いぞ。どうだ。入ったホームラン。アームストロングのソロホームランで逆転。素晴らしい。
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball.
さあ4点差からの逆転。
That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the fence.
Now the Cubs catcher,
さあバッターはカルソン・ケリー。
Fouled off left side.
Bro, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Out to short. Abrams tosses to first. 1 away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer.
さあ次はもう一つパレステロス。
Singleton scored his first time.
球やな。
One out, base is empty, and a run in here in the last half of the 3rd. What a
ここは
stop
セカンドよく取ったね。
Nicely done for the out.
The batter, number 7.
Dansby
さあ
Swanson
先ほど
stands
ツー
in.
ランを放ったダンスキー・スワンソン、この人からですよ今日は。これはセンター抜けていきます。センター前。
So the 2-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order.
ダンスキー・スワンソンナイスバッティング。
So the batting order
さあ
turns
バッターは
over.
2号ホームラン。
Will come up to hit.
これもいい当たり。強打コース。これは行く。ありがとう。オッケー。いいセンター6対4。2号ホームランナイスバッティング。さあバッターは今日ホームランをするマイケル・プッツ。これも右中間上がったぞ。どうだどうだどうだ。入ったホームラン。
his second home run of the game, and they boost their lead. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes,
素晴らしいマイケル・ウォッシュ、今日2打席連続ホームラン。
It's been impressive. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap.
4点なんて何のこの
pop to do that.
2ランホームランで一
Just as
気
many
に
who
ね
don't have the
点
approach.
数広げました。ありがとうございます。
And he got great extension on the follow through to drive it out of here.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Josiah Gray out of the game. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound.
残念だった。
Now on the mound for the Nationals, Cade Cavalli.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
So 2 down.
さあバッ
Here's
ター
the
は
third
アレックス・
baseman,
バーグマン。
Alex Bregman.
That miss. That's a ball.
いや8対4ですよ。これは本当に助かる。
Gets under it and pops it up. That
さあ
is
こ
the
こは
inning.
ファーストが取ってスリーアウトチェンジ。いやーでもね
But 2-round trippers
アー
in
ム
this
ストロング
inning.
の
The
ソロ
long
ホームラン
ball
から
was
始まっ
working.
て
3 innings
2号
complete.
ホーナーの
This
タイ
is
ムリー
Cubs
で
baseball on the
ブッ
show,
シュマンのもう
Chicago.
一発のホームラン。これで8対4。
And we're back with a series sweep very much in play, Siggy. Sizable lead,
さ
so
あ
keep
これで
those
今永
birds
が楽
happy.
になった
A
ぞ。
sweep can really send shockwaves through a clubhouse, Boog. One team surging forward, the other left searching for answers.
Foul ball there.
Well, these Nats showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. Pitch count is pretty high.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back
hold on.
there. And
Ah,
it's a
これはスタ
foul
ンドインか。
ball.
So they forced the starter to put in a lot of work, and they've been able to get to him for some runs. And hopefully that bullpen phone is working today.
セイルのが三振。
You know, splitters aren't thrown by a ton of pitchers,
Imana
and
がナイス
one of the main reasons is that they're difficult to control. And not many guys
初回は
can
どうなる
spot
か
them
と思ったけど。
consistently where they want to, but he's one of those exceptions. He's found a way to corral a split, and he can place it on a dime just like he did right there.
Now, Brady House. He swings and fouls one off. Fly
さあ
ball
こ
to
こは
right.
鈴木誠也前に出
Suzuki
てき
in
て
position.
ライトを
Takes
抑え
it
て
in
ツ
for the
ーアウ
out.
ト。
Nassim
Up next for the
Nunez
Nationals,
digging
the
in for the
second baseman,
Nationals.
Nassim
This guy can absolutely
Nunez.
fly. I think one of the faster players in baseball. Out to short,
ス
Swanson.
ワンソン取って一塁へ。
Nats
ツ
go
ーアウ
down
ト。
1-2-3.
スリーアウトチェンジ。
It's
ここ
the
は三者
Cubs
凡退
8
で
and the
抑えまし
Nationals
た。
4. Here at Wrigley
さあ
Field,
5回まで
their
かな。
offense has produced a lot of hits so far, as we see from the spray chart.
Yeah, when a team has this many knocks, a lot of the time it gets clustered to one side or another. Not today. They're hitting it all over the field.
And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Cubs really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They were obviously able to run the starter out of the game in the third, so they've set the table for a win, and now I'm sure they're thinking it's time to feast.
One up, one down.
And even if they don't want to make it a habit of falling behind, they're doing a great job of making the most out of it. I think that's contagious throughout the lineup.
Suzuki up to hit for the third time as he lays off inside ball one.
Rips これはうまいバッティングだけどどうだ。おっと、ケイライト前に落ちる。イングレット。ナイスバッティング。鈴木誠也。さあ先ほどホームランを打ったアームストロング。ナイスバッティング。さあこれでワンアウトランナー一塁二塁。
That ball was absolutely ripped. 111 off the bat. and I'm pretty sure it started to whistle after it left the bat.
I think I heard that too, Boog. And these are the moments we appreciate when we can look at StatCast and just see exactly what the data is. Always so much fun to see what numbers pop up.
これもうまいバッティングだ。完璧に。こっちで2点しただけ。あれ絶対4、6点差。
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make a pay.
One out, runner at second. Moises Ballesteros now at the plate. 1 for 2.
これもうまい。ありがとうございますね。止まらない。さあ、カブス打線大爆発でございます。
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Everything is mechanically sound with that swing right there. I mean, that's pretty much what you're wanting to replicate with every rep you take. You have good balance, barrel directly to the baseball, and good long extension.
さあ、バッターはダンシースワイト、とどめたったもう。
Man, there are a lot of doubles in a swing like that.
And now it's Dansby Swanson. Lined into right.
Stop
sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out. Nico Horner, the next up to him.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
ほら、センター前。これもどんどん点数入ってきます。
It's an RBI single, and it's an 8-run lead.
Picks himself up at RBI.
もう止まりません。
Nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Nationals pen. Cade Cavalli departs, and the lineup. Mitchell Parker gets the call from the pen.
I think it's going to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
So up next for Chicago, Michael Busch. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those two he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the ditch.
Ground ball could be 2.
To
second, that's 1.
ダブルプレー。いやでもこの回も一挙に大量得点いただきました。ありがとうございます。いやすごいわ。12対4。
You're watching Cubs baseball on the show, Chicago. It's a bit of a blowout now, which gives us a bit more freedom here in the booth.
I'm not sure that's a good thing.
All right, Singy, we've been in all the press boxes. You got best press box food.
I'd say press box food because of the ice cream. We have to go Philadelphia.
Yeah. Shout out to our guy Frank.
Yes. New York for me is pretty good. Yankees?
Yeah, solid.
Yeah.
Hey,
strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood.
That's out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. He's already homered in this game. That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
ウォームアップさせておきましょう。まあ、6回まで投げてくれたら御の字かな。
2 down, nobody on. Outside low. Now 1 and 2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And a swing and a miss. That's his 8th strikeout of the game. Nothing doing for Washington. They're in trouble here. It's 12-4.
三者凡退でございます。素晴らしい。
Bottom of the inning. So up now for Chicago, Alex Bregman.
バッターはアレックス・バーグマンでしょう。
And first offering is fouled off. Looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit.
This one popped up.
いやー、これは内角攻めにあったな。
And there's one away.
見た目がすごい真ん中に入ってきた感じがしたんだけど、サバッターイアンハップ。
Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. 0-1. Parker, a tall lefty, 240 pounds, and he was a 5th-round pick in 2020.
Wow!
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count. Just to pull right back.
2 down, base is empty. The batter now, Seiya Suzuki.
あ、シャーター、これはセカンドゴロ。
3 up, 3
いや、
down.
同点にここは三者凡退に抑えられてしまいま
It's
し
the
た。
Cubs 12 and the Nationals 4.
12対4。カブスがリードです。
Back in the ballpark, let's take a look at some of the moments that stand out to us.
さあ、今日はね、この人のホームランから始まりました。一気に初回4点取られた今永ですが、ね、今日はカブス打線が大爆発しました。マイケル・ブッシュのホームランをきっかけにね、ダンスティ・スワンソンね、フローム・アームストロング、で、またマイケル・ブッシュと。素晴らしい。さあ、ホームランやらタイムリーやら何やらね、パンやらでね、もう
Joey
12点
Weimer
取って。
digging in for the Nationals.
さあ、6回の守りでございます。いきましょう。今永まだちょっとだけ体力あるので、ここまで投げてほしい。
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. A little out front there as he swings through it. That one finds the zone, and the count 1-2.
Hey! 空振り三振。
With number 9 for him in this
いや、
game.
4失点からよく立ち直りましたよ、今永はね。
across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes. If you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
That one gets down for a hit, and they have their first base runner since the 3rd inning.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. Looped that one in there for the knock. Definitely got that pitch on the outside of the cap a little bit, but he made it work for him.
0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Man at first, one away.
They
fired in quickly, so it's 1st and 2nd with only 1 away. Next to hit for the Nats, Andres Chaparro.
Yeah.
Two on, 1 out. Just off the inside corner, and the count 1-2. Inside,
いやー、こ
just
こも
missed.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think. Oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone. And the last two pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
さあ、ここは空振り三振。
Number 2.
アップル
Stepping in, Brady House. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers, and they won't be able to keep their
OK これでスリーアウトチェンジ。ランナー出したもののね、ここで抑えました。今なんかありがとうございました。ここまででございますと。さあ、バッターはピート・クローマンストロング。今日ホームラン打ってますよ。いやー、気持ちよかったね、あの回の攻撃は。
And first offering is fouled off. Foul ball. High fly ball.
さあ、これもど真ん中抜いていくぞ、どうだ。よいしょ、入った、ホームラン。アームストロング、今日2本目、マイケル・ベスと同じく2打席連続ホームラン。
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
さあ、バッタ
Here's
ー
the
はケル
catcher,
ソン・
Carson
ケ
Kelly.
リ。カリソン・ケリ。
This one in the air, center field. Lyle under this one.
いやー、
Takes
これは
it
セ
in
ンター
for
フ
the
ライ。
out. Moises Ballesteros, the next to hit.
バイアルステロ。
Hit on the ground to short.
ここは
Abrams
ショートゴロ。
slinging into first in
ツーアウ
time.
ト。さあ、バッターはダンスティ・スワン
Now
ソ
it's the
ン。
shortstop, Dansby Swanson. 3 for 3, 2
怖いよ、
singles
この
and
人
a
は
homer.
本当に。
Fastball for a strike. It's
おっと、
in
ちょっ
and
と
out
落と
of
し
his
た。
glove.
どうだ。
Still able to fire
アウト
over.
か
And Swanson is set
い
down.
やー、ここは三者凡退に抑えられました。でも、またね、アームストロングのソロホームランで1点追加、13対4。すごすぎるわ。9点差ですよ。
On the north side of Chicago, John Shambi and Chris
さあ、
Singleton.
今永は
And
こ
now
こま
for
でです。
Washington, Nasim Nunez.
Now pitching for the
Edward
Cubs.
Cabrera on the pitch
さあ、エ
here.
ドワード・
They
カブデ
know that
だ。
they can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
いきましょう。
And first
わあ、球
offering is
速
fouled
い。
off. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Wow, that's 89 on the gun, and it's a changeup. It's like good hitting if you're looking for it, but
That's the
because
ball.
of the speed differential between the fastball and that pitch, really hard for a hitter to get on time with it.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Hey,
Outside
that's a
corner,
hit.
got him looking.
Up next for
組んでギリギリいっぱいやったね。
number 4, Jalen.
Here's the center fielder, Dalen Lyle.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Hammered down the right side, but foul.
ここは切れてファウルボール。
And a foul ball.
シェイ、空振り三振。
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first two batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. And I'm so glad I'm retired.
Wood in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next pitch is outside.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup. Three-two now.
Full count.
Swings and misses, and he strikes out the side in the 7th. The Cubs on top here, 13-4. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game zone.
こんな感じでございました。今永は4失点、6回4失点のピッチングでしたかね。まあそれでも10個の三振奪ってんのか。さあバッターは1番に帰って2個かな。ナイスバッティング。
That's a base hit into center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
危ない。落とすからもう。さあバッターはマイケル・ブッシュ。
Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate. That one's upstairs, ball 1. That clips the corner.
いや、いい球やね、今の。さあ、1-2。
And that is downstairs. Ball 2. Chopper to second.
さあ、これは。
To second Abrams, but safe at first.
セーフ。次はセーフ。ゲット崩れ。
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet.
さあ、バッターはアレックス・バーグマン。
Had to rush it, but he got it off and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
これもどうだ。
And that one is off the wall.
よっしゃ、抜けてった。ツーベースタイムリーヒット。オッケー、14点目。ナイスバッティング、バンバン。さあ、バッターはイアン・ハッピー。これはレフトが取って、ツーアウト。さあバッターは鈴木誠也。今日モーターショーじゃないですかこの人。さあ行きましょう。さあよっしゃやったけどショートライナー。いやタイミングはパーフェクトやったのにね。
The Cubs lead this one 14. Back here at the friendly confines. We're at the top of the 8th. C.J. Abrams digging in for the Nationals.
No, that missed.
Cabrera goes 6 feet 5 inches, 27 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along.
Got him out on the front foot. Couldn't keep the hands back long enough and played right into the hands of the pitcher.
Weimer, the next to hit, takes outside. In the air, right field. Suzuki
だい
on
ぶ
the
と連れてい
move.
くね。
And a couple
そ
of
したらこ
quick
こは取
outs.
って、ツーアウト。
Luis Garcia digging in for the Nationals. 3 for 3 with 2 singles and a double.
Hike one.
Pitch misses
Ball,
there.
outside.
Ball 1.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
振ってきたね、今の球。
2 down, nobody on. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Got him.
ここも空振り三振。ありがとうございます。
The Cubbies had the lead, 14-4. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. So up
さ
now
あ、
for
バッターはアー
Chicago.
ムストロング。いきましょう。
Armstrong.
6番から。 よいしょー、これはレフト上がったぞー。どうだ。いやー、レフトフライ。
One pitch and one out. Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound.
The catcher, Carson.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Cole Henry. He's into the game with the bases empty.
右ピッチャーで
And
す
the
か。
batter
さあ、バッター
now,
は
Carson Kelly.
カルソン・ケリー。まあ、今日もいいですけど、三遊間ぶち破っていきました。レフト前ヒット。
So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
初球打ちやね。
There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and
さあ、パ
didn't
レ
get
ル、
under it
パレ
like
ス、
he would have liked,
パ
but
レス
definitely
テ
put
ロ
a good
ス。
swing on it.
Now at the plate,
Okay,
Moises
right
Ballesteros.
pass.
Way back there.
パレ
And
ス
that
テロ
one is
ス。
off the wall. Here comes Kelly. Throw, and he gets away. He
ありがとうございます。
scores all the way from first. So just a
これで
brutal
15
throwing
点
error
目。
that time.
Well done, drives in the run. That's a good sound coming off the bat.
パレステロス。
As he connected out front and lifted into the
タイムリーヒッ
outfield.
ト。
That's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
And here comes Dansby
さあ、バッ
Swanson.
ターはダンシー・スワンソン。ワンア
On
ウ
the
トで
ground
すよ。
is short, Abrams. And
さあ、
Swanson is set
今度
down.
はダメだった。
So
さあ、バッ
back
ター
to
は
the
1番
top of
に
the
帰る。
order. Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Nico Horner.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner in the center.
Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. Man on second, 2 down. In the air, left field.
ああ、これはレフトフライです。
And that's the inning.
取ってみる。
A run on. There it is. The crew
あら。
chief has made the decision, and they're going to delay the game. The weather just too
あら、
much to
あら
keep
ら。
playing right now.
あら。
Well, hopefully the break isn't too long. I think
一応
this
ね、
could
ちょっと
pass
雨
through
足が
pretty
強くなっ
quickly,
たというこ
Boo,
とで、
but
一時
I'm
中
no
断でござい
weatherman.
ま
I
す
do
と。
know this. These pitchers want to be able to stay in the
じゃあはそ
game,
のま
so
まで、
we'll see.
ね、おっと雨が止んだ
Back
の
here
で、
at
試
Wrigley
合再
Field,
開です。
all
はい。
set to start the 9th in this one. K-Bert Ruiz digging in for the Nationals. And that
Nope,
misses.
ball.
And that is ball 1. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Ball.
And
That's the ball.
downstairs.
うん。
There's a
Strike
strike.
2.
さあ、フルカウント。
And they'll do it again.
は
Payoff pitch. That
あ。ああ、
one
外れ
misses.
た。
So a
Take your
leadoff
右が引っ
walk.
かかったね。
Up now for Washington, Andres Chaparro.
Here I work.
Got the bat going too soon and strike two. And takes low for ball one.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Up and in. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Stays alive. Here's the 2-2. And that one missing low.
Wow.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound, he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. And now 2 aboard. Brady House digging in for the Nationals for 3 in this one. This one in the air center field. Crow Armstrong drifts towards it. Takes it in for the out. Nasim Nunez digs in now. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout.
Always tough to turn 2 on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground.
Meanwhile, this pitch gets away. The throw to third, and he's got no chance.
ゲー
He's
ムセッ
out.
ト。2アウトか。あら、ノーアウトだったな。さあ、サードを殺しました。素晴らしい。
Man at second. And it's fouled away.
さあ、これでワン、ツー。
The Nets down to their final strike.
はい、見事三振、ゲームセット。いやー、素晴らしい、ありがとうございました。今日はカブス打線が大爆発でした。さあ、これでカブスは3連勝。開幕から3連勝でございます。
Outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi saying so long.
完璧でした。ハイライト見ていきましょう。今日はね、ナショナルズのね、ホームランから始まりました。4失点食らったんですけども、マイケル・ブッシュ、ダンスキー・ストワンソンのホームランやら、なんやらかんやら、アームストロングのホームランやら、なんやらかんやらで、終わってみれば15対4でございます。素晴らしい。さあ、今永に勝ちがつきましたね。勝ち越しは今永でございますと。マイケル・ブッシュが2ホーマーね。ありがとうございました。あと、アームストロングも2ホーマーでございますと。ね、素晴らしい。ダンスキー・スワンソンは、これね、1ホーマー打ってますと。ありがとうございました。いや、いい試合だった。負けるかと思ったけどね、初め、このペースでいくと思ったんですけども。はい、お送りしてまいりました。MLB The Show 2026年シーズンシカゴカブス編でしたと。さあ、ナショナルズ戦3戦ね、3連勝ということで、さあ、次回エンジェルスとの3連戦が控えておりますということでね、またやっていきたいと思いますので、よかったら見に来てください。はい、順位表の方はこの通りでございます。ブルワーズと1ゲーム差になったのかな。はい、誰も見てくれている方どうもありがとうございました。今日はこれで終了したいと思います。それでは皆さんさよなら。バイバイ。